Okay, good morning.
Hey.
Joyce and Sondra, and we're coming to you live this Friday morning, April 24th, for your morning edition of Just Ask Joyce. And every Friday, I'm gonna make it a habit to feature one of my two amazing lenders that I love doing business with. So last week we had Doris Ramos on, and this morning we have Miss Sondra Yates with Scenic Oaks. Good morning.
Right. Good morning. Good to see you. I miss you.
I know. One of the fun things about doing the Facebook Live is that we just get to also, as girlfriends, check in and see how we're doing and pump each other up for the day.
That's right.
Focused and positive. That's how you got to be in life, right?
Yep. What's the alternative?
Right. Well, there is an alternative. But we're not going to choose it.
No.
So what we were going to talk to you about today on Just Ask Joyce was, first off, just check us in, bring us up to date, Sondra, with where rates are at.
Sure. I mean, rates have continued to stay incredibly low. Of course, it depends on your credit score and your loan to value, down payment, things like that. But low to mid threes on a 30-year loan have been pretty consistent across the board. So they're fantastic.
Awesome. So where's conventional rates at?
Yes, sure. So if you have great credit, you're probably at 3.25, 3.375, depending on if you're paying points and things like that. And government loans have stayed in the same arena as well. So very low.
Yeah. Also kind of in the low threes.
Yep.
Nice. That's exciting. Sorry, I'm playing with my computer. It's like wobbly and I'm looking I cannot be crooked. Well, that's pretty phenomenal. Still low threes.
Yep, that's right.
Because what? Okay, so we're in 2020. In the summer of 2018, we were at like 5.5. Right?
We're on average about a percentage point lower across the board than we were this time last year.
Wow.
So I know sometimes people wonder, is it a good time to buy relative to maybe a lot of things that are going on?
Right.
As far as property values and interest rates and affordability, it's incredibly good right now.
Yes, I would agree 100%.
Yeah.
And so let's also answer a question today. So we had a mutual client, somebody that I directed your way, who is looking at putting an offer in on a home. And her question was, I would like to make a non-contingent offer, and instead of having to sell my home to make the purchase, I would like to look at the option of being able to refinance my current home, pull the equity out simultaneously and make the offer, use the funds from my refinance to put down on my home loan and make my offer not contingent. So share with us kind of how that would work from the loan side, and what would be a challenge to that not happening. What would be a situation where you couldn't offer that to a client, and a situation where you could.
Sure, absolutely. So the best client that's a contender for is one that doesn't need all of the equity out of the home. In general, you're going to be limited to being able to pull out about 80% of the home value in terms of cash to put towards another purchase. So for example, that client did have somebody that could rent the home out, and that would cover the mortgage payment, even if they took out the additional cash out money. However, they needed a little bit more cash than that, to buy the replacement home. So if you have enough equity in your house to where that getting to 80% would allow you to purchase that home that you're desiring, and you have a renter to potentially offset that payment, it's perfect. If you need really closer to all the equity in the house, sometimes that puts us in a position of needing to sell, depending on what the price point is of the home that you want to buy. But it's a great option to look at for people that maybe don't want to sell the home and want to start building out a real estate portfolio and keeping their prior home. It's a great option to look at.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I know that when she asked me about it, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I knew that she would be in your expert hands, and I think it's a wonderful option in a very competitive real estate market, right? There's
Absolutely.
A lot of multiple offers we're still seeing come across on properties, which I know is surprising to a lot of people because they're hearing negative news. But I think that that's more information that's national and kind of it's a generalization. But here locally in Stanislaus County, the market's still really hot and competitive. So I think it's a great option to be able to offer. So
absolutely. And you're exactly right. I mean, our market, if you have a beautiful home that's well priced, our qualified buyers are out there. You know, we're having to be a little bit outside the box in terms of virtual tours and things like that, that there's some great potential opportunities in this market because, of course, sellers need to sell and buyers still need to buy for one reason or the other. And so there's definitely a lot of that opportunity that's out there in the market for our buyers right now.
Totally agreed. All right. Well, thank you for joining me this
morning.
Awesome,
for
sure. So good to see you.
You too.
And we'll have to get together for lunch after the restaurants open back up.
Or we might do it like this. I don't know if we want to eat, you know, on Facebook Live together, but we might Zoom like lunch or something.
We could do it that way too.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. All right. Have a great Friday.
I hope you have a wonderful Friday and make it a blessed day by finding somebody you can serve. And I promise if you go out there and do that, that you'll have an amazing day. So have a wonderful Friday.
That's right. Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.